having a quick nighttime jaunt up to the historical centre to have something to eat. It's our first time on the metro. This is Poblado Metro. So we're going to quickly dash up to the Alpajora, I think it's called, metro, get off there, go into the historical centre and come back. So I've topped up this card with 10 journeys. And a journey can be one stop or it can be whatever, 10 stops I guess. So we've just tapped it twice, we've gone through. Historical centre, here we come. 3 stops from Poblado. This is the Parque de las Luces. First thing we've come to in the historical centre. I think it's meant to all be lit up because it's called the Park of the Lights, but it's not lit up madly. So anyway, we're walking through here now and we're going to find a palace. I think it's Palacio Nacional. It's quite lively, but nowhere near as busy as Poblado. This is just sort of entering the historical centre, but I wouldn't say we're quite there till we get to the Palacio Nacional. We're clearly in some kind of shoe market, and we've come to the end of it. Well, there's a load more down there as well. Shoes, shoes, shoes. And we are now going into, it looks like a clothes market. But it's not a souvenir market, it's a proper market. Selling local clothes. It's a local market for local people. And now we've got the usual street food out and about. This is the Palacio Nacional, which appears to be a great big shopping centre. I don't know if it was always a shopping centre, but we can't go in because there's a bloke there letting people out, but he's not letting anyone else in. Well, the nice security man's just let me inside for a minute. This is inside the Palacio Nacional. So it is 7:20 and it's shut. So I have to get here a bit earlier. Muchas gracias. Back out onto the street. Well, this is our first trip to the historical centre, and I have to say it doesn't look that historically central. There's loads of markets everywhere and it's dirty. It's like a bit like Bogota in that way, and after a few days in Salento you kind of get used to the cleanliness. Is he alright, do you reckon? Man down. Yeah, just checked he was breathing and he's alright. Just crashed out. It's so warm here, you can just fall asleep in the street. Iglesia de la Vera Cruz. A nice little fountain outside. And now we carry on and try and find the Museum of Antiquities. And I tell you what, either all Colombian women hardly wear anything, or this is an area for prostitution. There's a big fat horse there, which means we're in Botero land. So that there is the Museum of Antiquities, and this on our right is the Plaza of Botero sculptures. So we're going to have a look around some Botero sculptures. They're very shiny. They should be a bit more lit up at night. That's a fat woman lying down. So this is Botero Plaza. And these sculptures are all made of bronze, I think. This is the end of Plaza Botero with all these fat sculptures, and this amazing building here is the Palace of Culture, Rafael Uribe Uribe. This is the front doors to the Palacio de la Cultura Rafael Uribe Uribe. It's easy for you to say. Well, we came up to the historical centre to get away from the hustle and bustle of Poblado.
We did.
That's the Palacio Cultura, and underneath the flyover, not very well lit up though, is the Hotel Nutibara. There it is, Hotel Nutibara. Well, it's on the historical map because we're not taking a tour. We don't know why, but we can look it up. It's got some impressive columns holding it up though. We have just come across the mural de Noel Perez. It's on this wall here. And they've got it preserved behind some strong glass. Wow. It's got a variety of different eras and images. You get to the end of this really long mural, and there is more on the other side of the street. It's down the other side. That's the Basilica Candelaria, and opposite is Parque Berrio. Let's have a quick look. Just loads of people hanging out, chilling, sitting by a statue here. Some fast food and drinks on sale. That's the Popular Bank. It's got a statue in front of it of somebody on a horse, but these things should be lit up a lot better. And this one is called, what's this one called?
Bank de la Repubblica.
And outside this is La Gorda.
Must be, yeah.
Well, there's the Bank de la Repubblica, and just in front of it is the statue known as La Gorda, which means fat. To the left of the Banco Popular is the Edificio Coltaher, which is a big, tall sort of obelisk. Listen to that racket. Every food seller's got the same tape recording going over and over again. Well, send me bonkers. Plaza Berrio over there. And we're going past the Basilica de Candelaria, and we're going to go around the back of it. This is going down the side of the Basilica de Candelaria, and we've learnt that all churches in Colombia had a puerta falsa, a false door, because the indigenous people weren't allowed to come in. So they had a side door that would open and they could all hang around outside. So tricky to see, but that is Edificio Coltaher. Not much to see really in the night time anyway, because it's not lit up, but we're now going to Parque Bolivar. Through that to the Iglesia Metropolitana. He's forgotten something. Oh, this is Parque Bolivar. It's got some trees going around the outside. You wouldn't believe the size of these, how wide this tree is. There's an even bigger one down there. Look at that. That's massive. The Parque Bolivar. We are in the middle of it. There's a statue here of some geezer on a horse. And behind it is the Iglesia Metropolitana. Ah, the geezer on the horse is actually Simon Bolivar. There you go. He saved Colombia from the pesky Spanish. Right, behind the trees is the Iglesia Metropolitana. We're heading back to our starting place now. We're down Carrera 46 Oriental, and we're going to end our nighttime tour at the Iglesia San Antonio. The sign on the door says that's the San Jose church. It's directly opposite San Jose Metro. We appear to be in some big square, some big plaza. There's a botero bird, but it's kind of got melted, you said. It's fairly destroyed. This is the other botero bird in this square. And now to finish our little night walking tour of Medellin Historico Centro, we're going to go find Iglesia San Antonio. Iglesia San Antonio. So what we did was we started at Alpajara Metro. We came up here, we walked through El Hueco, we walked up to Botero Park and round here past this big obelisk, went all the way through Simon Bolivar Park to the church at the end. Thank you very much, sir. And then we came down here and we came down Carrera 46 Oriental, and now we've stopped off finally at Iglesia San Antonio. Iglesia San Antonio, well that's it. We're back to the metro station now, yeah?